Hello guys, welcome back to Watch Diction Watch Reviews. Today on the channel we have a new release from Aquatrident. Now this brand, actually I did review one of their watches, kind of like one of those with the kind of hatch on the crown where you can close it kind of like Panerai. I believe like 6 months ago, and the watch was actually really good quality. I was quite surprised, so I took this one in for a review. And the interesting thing about this watch is there's a lot of lume on all sides of the watch, including the crown. But we'll get a little more into that towards the center portion of the video. This is the blue dial variation coming in at $252, which is available via their website or AliExpress. I'll drop a link down to them in the description below. Feel free to check them out. There's a few different color dials, and maybe you can find something that you like. Anyway, this is the watch itself in question, the blue dial model. And it's a pretty decent watch for the money, I think. A lot of cool stuff they did to this watch and some interesting stuff as well with the lume, which I really like. So let's take a look at the packaging, see what's on my wrist, and we'll dig a little deeper. Now the packaging is actually pretty nice. As you can see, a full cardboard box Aquatrident. Watch arrived in about 8 business days to the United States. I believe through SF Express or some courier service. But yeah, shipping wasn't that bad. And this is the box it comes in. Inside, you'll get a nice little travel case, a polishing cloth, and your 2-year warranty card. Inside the box, you get this nice little kind of rollover pouch here, which is actually pretty cool if you want to store the watch on here. A lot of brands are making these kind of interesting pouches nowadays. This is just a bit different. It's kind of in a different shape. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 sides. That would be not an octagon, a hexagon, I don't know. But it's in an interesting shape, so it's pretty cool. Also, you get your warranty card, just a standard warranty card here, as you can see this month. Reference number, date of purchase, 2 years, which is actually pretty good. Not that bad there. And then just a regular red polishing cloth. On the wrist today is the Hamilton Khaki Field Mechanical, a watch that I've actually got fixed 2 times. The crown just doesn't seem to work right a lot of times. Yeah, I bought this watch back in 2018, before the pandemic started, or just when the pandemic was starting, when they kind of became really popular. Then I added the bracelet onto it after that. Got it fixed about a month ago, and hopefully it's going to work forever this time, because it's a great watch. I love the look of it. It's super thin, and I added the bracelet for, I believe, like $120. They charged separate for this bracelet. This watch is not cheap anymore. I believe about with the bracelet like $600. Now, the Aquatrident. So we have a solid 316L stainless steel case, which is pretty standard. An interesting design here. As you can see, we have a cutout over here, or semi-skeletonization, but instead of seeing the full balance, they added a shark across there, which is actually lumed. Which is really cool, quite detailed as well. As you can see, held down by 2 screws over there on that portion. I think that's just really, really cool. As you can see, the dial is pretty basic, I would say. 2 standard pointer hands there. As you can see, they're polished, kind of like pencil hands. And then you get an Aquatrident printed. The lume is actually below, as you can see, kind of sandwiched. As you can see there, it's a sandwich dial. The lume is actually below that portion of the dial, which is pretty cool. Of course, we do get a sapphire crystal as well with anti-reflective coating. This is an automatic watch. It does have 100 meters of water resistance with a screw-down crown and a screwed-in case back, making it useful for going in the pool or in the water. Just don't go deep diving with it. I wouldn't call it a true dive watch considering it only has 100 meters. We would need definitely at least 200 or 300 meters of water resistance. But this is great. Most people don't go diving. So yeah. Anyway, the bezel is 120 clicks. It's in a brushed blue insert. Not exactly sure what this is. I'm not exactly sure what material they used. It seems like some kind of brushed ceramic, but they definitely don't state that. It is 120 clicks. A little back play there, nothing too crazy. Pretty standard bezel action. Definitely works good, and everything does line up to that 12 o'clock position. Now, the actual dimensions of this watch, it's a pretty decently sized watch at 40 millimeters, 47 top to bottom, and 13 millimeters thick. Whoa, look at those sides of the watch. What is that? So as you can see here, there's actually lume embedded into the sides of the watch here. That is all Swiss Superluminova, glows blue and green. The crown itself signed and lumed as well with a blue ring around it, which is pretty cool. So all of this glows, as you can see there. A little polishing chamfering on the sides of the lugs as well, brushed on the tops. And if you flip to the flank of the watch, whoa, more lume. That's pretty cool, right? I haven't seen that before. So yeah, I thought that was really, really cool, as you can see there. Very interesting. Definitely new to me. I haven't seen many watches do this. I've seen a couple, I believe, but not many. And it's actually looks very nice at night. So you kind of get the green over here, and you get the blue and green lume mixed on the dial and the bezel and the hands, and that shark lights up. So a lot of lume on this watch, guys. Case back, we also get a nice screwed in case back, as you can see, with some polishing. Then we get that shark again, as you can see. Very highly polished here. I did actually just brush it off, but it's already just from touching a little bit. Water resistant 10 ATM, Aquatrident, the model number, etc. And yeah, it looks pretty nice. Quick release on this 20mm band as well. This is a genuine floral rubber band customized with their buckle and their logo, as you can see here. A pretty cool buckle. However, I would have liked it to be a little bit smaller. Kind of looks a little big for this 40mm case. Probably my only gripe. But anyway, the actual buckle is very nice, very nicely finished, I must say. And you get their little logo here. The strap is super comfortable with this nice design with kind of 3 little gills here. It definitely goes along with the whole diving aquatic theme here we have going. And very comfortable. Floral rubber, very flexible, not too thick, but definitely sturdy on the wrist. And overall, I think it looks really, really nice, the strap. And you get these kind of bumps on the back here. But it fits really, really, really nice on the wrist there. It just looks different from a lot of other watches out there, in my honest opinion there. And you get that nice matte blue dial, as you can see there. Of course, this watch is automatic at this $252 price point. We are using the Seiko NH38. That is the dateless version of the NH35, guys. So we're getting hacking, we're getting hand winding, we're getting a power reserve about 40 hours, beats at 3 hertz, 21,600 beats per hour, all that good stuff. Very reliable, they're not going to die on you. Very reliable, accurate movements. This one running within a couple of seconds fast, which is no issue. Everything running pretty good there. Anyway, guys, I want to show you the lume. It's really, really nice. And loomed up, as you can see, this gets the full treatment, guys. Look at the sides of that case. That's really cool. So we actually blue lume on that bezel there. We have green on the shark, the hands. The actually second hand is actually blue on the tip. And you get green on the hour markers. And we flip to the other side as well, and you get that cool kind of lume here going on these sides of the case. The lume is actually pretty good. It lasts pretty long. As you can see, the crown is loomed as well. Just quite interesting there. I think it looks pretty good. I like how it came out. A lot of blue, green, and all mixed in there. Planted on my 6.5 inch wrist, 47 top to bottom, 13 thick, 40 diameter. Fits perfect on my wrist. And the strap is definitely a pleasure to wear. I must say, this thing is really, really, really soft and comfortable. I really like this strap. I haven't seen this design before. Like these 3 little gills that come out. It's really, really cool. There's the buckle, little buckle view there. As you can see, it wears pretty flat on the wrist there. Definitely good everyday wear. Definitely more sporty and aquatic, I would say, in my mind. Less on the dressy side. But yeah, it's kind of like a 100-meter, automatic sports watch, I'd say. Not really a true dive watch, considering we have 100 meters. But most people don't go more than 100 meters, or wouldn't need something that goes, 1,000 meters, for example, on those crazy divers. I think 100 meters is fine, in my honest opinion. I'm not going to go any deeper than a couple meters, maybe, if I'm snorkeling or something. Yeah, that's just my honest opinion. Let me know what you guys think. There were no quality control issues on the watch. It's a really nice watch. They did some pretty cool stuff. I like the lume on the sides of the watch. I like that loomed shark at the 9 o'clock position. Good bezel action, solid workhorse movement, good lume, great strap, nice packaging as well. And what more can I say? I think it's a pretty decent watch for the $252 that they're charging for it, guys. Let me know what you guys think down in the comment section below, as usual, of this new release. And I will talk to you more down there. Definitely subscribe to the channel, and I will see you on the next one.